So good morning friends, welcome to PD classes, a very important topic for all those who are preparing for IBPS PO, and today I am going to ask lot many new questions. So are you comfortable, Tamanna?
Yes sir.
Okay, Tamanna, we have a candidate, Mr. Sachin. He has come here from Bharatpur. Students all over India. Recently we have a Nasik boy, Agra boy, and we have boy from different places, those who have reached here for IBPS. And we want your selection ultimately. Okay, so आज हम बहुत से नए क्वेश्चंस आपसे पूछने वाले हैं बैंकिंग के. चलिए मुझे सबसे पहले ये बताइए कि नॉच मीन्स व्हाट, नेशनल ऑटोमेटेड क्लियरिंग हाउस, इसके बारे में हमें डिटेल बताइए.
Okay sir. National Automated Clearing House, it is basically a centralized clearing house that is launched by National Payment Corporation of India.
Okay.
And it is basically a clearing house.
No problem. This much is enough. My next question to you is ECS. What does it mean?
Electronic clearing system. It is basically for periodic disbursement of bills, etc., and it involves credit push, credit pull. Like if a company has to give salaries periodically to different their employees, so what it does is credit push.
Okay.
While if credit pull is like bill payment, like so many people have to pay their bill monthly, so it is through it is referred as credit pull.
Okay. We need your complete introduction.
I'm Tamanna Midda, and the meaning of my name is a wish.
Okay.
And I believe that any wish in this world can be fulfilled if you believe in yourself.
Good.
I'm from Shiganganagar, that is referred as Food Basket of Rajasthan. I have done my graduation with 76% marks from Rajasthan Technical University and have remained above distinction all throughout my academic career.
All right.
My hobbies are that I like making friends, meeting new people, learning from them, reading inspirational stuff, even watching inspirational stuff. I really like singing, and my aim is that I become a banker. And my strengths are that I'm good at communication skills, I'm a quick learner, and quite optimistic.
Very good. You stated singing. That's great.
Yes.
So if interviewer in reality will ask you about singing, will you sing?
Yes sir.
Best.
Definitely.
And today is your birthday also.
Yes sir.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Yes, I'm giving chance to my candidate. Mr. Sachin, have your questions please.
Yes, sir. What is CASA?
CASA is current account, saving account. These are the demand deposits, and current account is basically for commercial purpose, like businessmen, they open those type of account, while saving account is for saving purpose. Current account provides no interest, while saving account provides interest. And
Okay. What are the documents required during KYC?
KYC, we require photo ID proof.
Okay.
That involves a photo and a name. That should involve, like, you can't give utility bills that only has your address, etc., but you can give your Aadhaar card, PAN card. That has majorly your photo and ID. Secondly, you require your address proof. There you can give your utility bill because that has an address. If you don't have your Aadhaar card, you can give that. Other than that, we require your PAN card, your mobile number, your email, so that intimation is proper during monthly.
Okay. Tell me the difference between small finance bank and payment banks.
Small finance bank is basically based on branch banking, while payment banks does virtual banking. That means no brick and something. You do not require a physical possession of that. The capital requirement of SFB is basically 200 crores. Earlier it was 100 crore. Payment account, the capital requirement is 100 crore, and no loan is given by payment banks, while loan is given by SFB, and 75% of priority sector lending is done by SFB.
Very good. और एक अच्छी न्यूज़ हमारे ऑडियंस को देते हुए, हमारी स्टूडेंट गॉट सिलेक्टेड इन आरआरबी पीओ.
Yes sir.
गुड, वंडरफुल. आरआरबी पीओ का इंटरव्यू आप क्रैक कर चुके हो. इस बार आईबीपीएस पीओ का भी हम इंटरव्यू क्लियर कर देंगे. यस, दोनों इंटरव्यूज हमारे हाथ में. म्यूचुअल फंड के बारे में बताइए.
Mutual funds are the investment schemes. It is basically pooling of funds from various sources, and these are then invested in various share market and money market according to the customer where he wants.
कॉल मनी से आप क्या समझते हो?
Call money is the loan that is given by one bank to the another, and it is basically for a day.
Okay. And notice money?
Notice money is also same, but it is for 2 to 14 days.
Okay. ग्रीन बैंकिंग से आप क्या समझते हो?
Green banking is just like normal banking, but
Okay.
it is basically to reduce the carbon footprint. It is more social, more environmental.
Okay. Yes, please have your question.
What is virtual banking?
Virtual banking, internet banking is also referred as virtual banking. Today, payment bank does the virtual banking. That means you don't have a physical possession, but like e-wallets, etc. These are all included in this. That is basically through internet, online.
Okay. White label, brown label ATM को अच्छे से define कीजिए.
White label ATMs are the ATMs that are opened by that are operated by non-banking financial companies, NBFCs, non-banking entities, or we can say, and the cash management and connectivity is through sponsor bank, and the logo that is present is basically of non-bank entities. While in case of brown label ATMs, the service providers, they own the hardware, and the sponsor bank has the label, the logo. Like in white label ATM it was of non-bank entities, here brown label ATM has the logo of the sponsor bank, and the cash management and connectivity is same as of sponsor bank.
Very good. Money laundering, can you explain in detail?
Yes, sir. Money laundering is basically the concealment of various origins of the illegally obtained money and its conversion into white money. It involves various steps like first placement, then layering, and then integration. What money laundering, simply in simple word, it means laundering means cleaning. So cleaning on money. Though placement is basic, the three layers I told: placement, layering, and integration. Placement is basically the putting the dirty money into the financial system.
Okay.
And in layering, what do we do is the transactions are done various, so that it is done in legitimate, it is put in the financial system, and transfer from one account to the another is thus, so that we become lost of from where the money came from. And then integration, the person who is a money launderer, he takes out like it is the legitimate money, and it's actually clean, he has obtained from source, but actually it is black.
Okay. Why do you choose bank as your career?
So banking as a career is quite a potential sector, as I am seeing, because of the job opportunities are in abundance. It is it has a certain growth path, and it is a time bound process. The vacancies that are available are quite in abundance today, and the social perception of the job is quite good, and the regularity of the work environment keeps us away from rusting, and moreover we get to meet new people, and that is one of my hobbies. So this is what all motivated me to join this sector.
Tell about your family, please.
My family, my father, he is a teacher.
Okay.
My mother is also a teacher, government teacher, and I have a younger sibling, my brother, who works in Wipro.
Why didn't you opt teaching as your profession?
Sir, I might have done so, but because I'm from engineering background, so mathematical and analytical skills I do have.
Okay.
Though I could have used there also this teaching, obviously, but I feel that I have more inclination towards
How are
banking.
you feeling at PT classes? Today is your second day.
Yes, very, very good. The
Okay.
extent of nervousness has gone really down.
Okay.
So hope for the
How
best.
are you feeling here? Like whole day you are getting educated here. So don't you get fed up with such big classes?
No, so that is not a problem. Actually, I have prepared for around 6 to 8 months for this banking sector too. So there I was studying for 10 to 12 hours. So this is
No problem.
no
Very good. UPI, explain me.
UPI is Unified Payment Interface. It is
Okay.
a real-time payment system launched by National Payment Corporation of India. It is basically a single UPI ID is there, to which you can connect various accounts, and it is a single click, double authentication. It is much more secure.
Okay. Explain e-banking.
E-banking is simply financial transactions electronically. NEFT, RTGS, all that comes in this.
Okay. Can you tell me what do you mean by CBS?
Core banking system. Through this, customer becomes a customer of a bank rather than a branch, because all the branches together of a bank are connected to a single server.
Okay. I suggest you, this question will definitely ask from you, that teaching job. Because your father is also teacher and your mother too.
Yeah.
So they will definitely ask you. You start up with this. That's no doubt. Teaching is a noble profession, and I respect this profession. Since I have so many respected teachers in my life, because of that, I'm sitting in front of you, respected people.
Yes, sir.
But I'm inclined, as you told, and good mathematical calculations, which are the part and parcel of banking jobs. Yes, please carry on with your question.
What is NEFT?
NEFT is National Electronic Fund Transfer. It is basically batch processing. That means of half an hour batches of these are run. It is not like RTGS, that is gross settlement, that means individual basis. It is batch processing.
Yes.
And now recently the limit has been exceeded. 48 batches will be run now from January only. This was in news.
Define credit rating agencies.
Credit rating agencies are basically referred as debt rating.
Yes.
And this provides this provides us this measures actually the
Credit worthiness of a.
credit worthiness of a debt issuer.
Very good. So I hope the questions which we have asked from you were quite good, and you have answered well. You have tried your best. Can you tell me the work profile of a probationary officer you are going to be?
Yes, sir.
क्या work profile क्या होता है उसका?
Sir, in my opinion, a good probationary officer should have a vision, and he should have the capabilities to strategize. He should be able to formulate the strategies to reach his or her objectives and convey his ideas to his team members. He should enable team building and cooperation among his staff members. He should act as a link between his juniors to whom he can motivate, and he should learn from the experiences from his seniors, so that he can make the best use of the opportunities available. And during training he should make himself perfect in planning, management, and because this is what all has to be done in this business. And by being a role model, he should inspire others, so that they can become useful asset of the organization and add to the business of the organization.
Wonderful, wonderful. I hope these many questions are enough from the candidate. Okay, so best wishes to you. We'll definitely get started.